boy, do I wish this was not my life right now.
What is wrong with men? I just went on a first date. It was wonderful, it was beautiful, we had dinner, drinks, got along.
So I want to talk about why men of this generation are scared of women.
Oh shit, here we go again.
And I think it has to do with a bunch of reasons, and I'm going to go into it. But number one, dating apps has made it so that men do not have to risk anything to go on a date with women. Back in the day, you used to have to at least go to a bar and risk rejection in front of your friends or embarrassment or any sort of thing like that. Now it's just guaranteed. Men can go on an app and just swipe, and if you match with them, they know that you at least have interest in them, so there's literally no risk. Second, I think that people having phones and girls always recording things definitely scares men because they always think that like a girl is going to record them and call them a creep. Men are so terrified of being called creeps. I think it's like one of the things that they fear the most. They never want to be that creepy guy, and now in this generation everything's recorded and put on TikTok, so they're scared about that. And the third reason I think men are scared of women is because they just don't have motivation due to pornography and things like that to even go on dates, and they're so scared of being like called a creep or getting like accused of something that it's easier for them to just stay inside. I'm not saying this is an excuse, and men, you need to get out there and get over this, but I'm just explaining why I feel like men truly are scared of women in this generation.
Let's watch this brilliant woman ask us why men don't approach women anymore, even though she wants us to focus on something else. And I'm 1,000,000% sure that this beautiful woman has an OF account.
I have a question for men. Why don't you guys approach us in public? It's so frustrating. Like, I just went to Lowe's and I was walking around grabbing some supplies for my move, and I made eye contact with like 3 different guys. I was smiling, I was just like doing my thing, and nobody came up to me. They almost seemed like annoyed that I was looking at them. It's just such a weird world we're in. I guess everyone uses online dating apps, but if you guys would just like approach a girl, I'm telling you 99% of women would love it. Like, all you have to say is like, you know, oh, I love your shoes, or, you know, do you need help with this? Or
Some of us do and have no problem doing it, just not with girls like her. She's dressed like a hoe. Someone says she forgot to jiggle her boobs when she smiled at them. Exactly.
this is one of the best products I've ever bought on the internet. This is not an ad. I don't know why every single human doesn't own this. You guys know what this is? It's a blood alcohol like breathalyzer that goes on your keychain. This is the smartest thing ever. You should just have this on your keychain. It would save everyone from getting DUIs. But regardless of that, it's just good to know like how drunk you are, because I swear you guys would be shocked at like how drunk you actually are. You think you're not drunk and you're really drunk. For example, tonight I'm going on a date and I have 2 glasses of wine and I'm like, oh, like I feel fine. Let's take this and see how I actually am. It's so easy to use. So basically just hit this button. It counts down for 25 seconds. Once it's done counting down, it beeps at you, and then you just put your mouth on it and blow until it beeps. So right now I'm at 0.09. Take a shot of tequila since the haters are gonna say it's fake. Here is a full shot of tequila. Whew. That is rough. Okay, now let's do the breathalyzer. Zero 0.13. Do you guys see that? Do you see how quickly, especially as a female, your alcohol like levels can go up so quickly? This can save so many lives. I got it on Amazon. They also sell it on TikTok shop. And also it can save so many females. When you're out at bars, you just run to the bathroom, take this little breathalyzer and be like, do I actually need this next shot? Do I actually need this next drink? Especially if you're on a date or you feel unsafe or you're just, you know, in a public environment. Anyways, wish me luck on my date. I've got like a little time before he's picking me up, so I'll test my blood alcohol again. But yeah, it's just something I don't understand why people don't have. It could save so many lives, and I hope this video encourages people to.
We all know what you want guys to look at, your boobs, and I'm 100% sure that you have an OnlyFans account which you want guys to click on, then pay for you But at the same time, you don't like guys to be creepy, but you like the creepy guys that pay for your OnlyFans.
Okay, I'm sitting in my car and I have a question about the rain. I always rush my car out when it rains because my cheap ass doesn't want to get a car wash. And I heard that a really good rainstorm can give you just as good of a car wash as like going to a professional car wash. So is this true or not? Or is it like a myth? Also, I don't like car washes because they like take all the paint off of your car. Parking garage will not let me take my own car out of the parking garage. Boy, do I wish this was not my life right now. Well, to make a long story short, I have an old car that has stopped running. Battery's completely dead, won't start. I've tried everything, and it's been stuck in this parking garage that I parked it in. It's been there for a while. Well, finally, I got so fed up with it, and I decided to call a towing company. So the towing company came, and the guy called me, and he goes, the garage wants $700 for you to remove your car from the garage. $700 is insane. That's literally rent. So I call the garage, and I'm like, I can't afford that. It's so expensive. Like, can we meet in the middle somewhere? How about 200? Because I totally understand, like, I've been parking it there, and it's been taking up a spot. So I was like, let's be reasonable with it. The guy's like, no, 700. So then I'm like, okay, I'll come get my car after you guys leave. He's like, there's security cameras, so we'll see if you come take it. And I'm just like, are you telling me that I can't come and get my own property, my own car out of your garage? Because I'm pretty sure the cops are going to be like, oh, you're taking your own car out of the garage?
What is wrong with men? I just went on a first date. It was wonderful. It was beautiful. We had dinner, drinks, got along. Tell me why this man at the end of the date goes, he walks me to my car and he goes, had such a wonderful evening with you. It was so great. Great to get to know you. Can I kiss you? Don't ever ask a girl, can I kiss you? That is an immediate ick. Like, do you guys just not have balls anymore? Literally, he should have just gone and been like, I had a great date with you. We had great chemistry, and then gave me a nice little smooch on the lips, and then we called it a night. There is nothing more unattractive than a man asking if they can kiss you. Men, do better.